I want to share this story with you. 2 years ago, I started my TikTok journey, and all I wanted to do was to be of service, to be of value. I knew that I had a special gift. I knew that I had greatness inside of me, and I just didn't know where to put it or how to share it. Anybody else feel that way? Anyone feel like there's more to life than this, or I'm meant for greatness, I'm meant for more? Like, what do I do? What do I do? Are you with me? Is that you? And I guarantee you, if you found me, it is because it's you. And your guides and your angels, they want you to know that the beauty of this entire journey is that your soul is craving to evolve. Your soul is craving to learn. Your soul is craving to support. So if this is you, you don't have to know exactly what it's all going to look like, but you do need to know that there is greatness within you, and you need to share that out with the world. For all of my favorite people there, please know that I do not solicit, I do not message you for readings. It goes against everything that I believe as a healer. I will never ever message you saying you've been chosen for a reading. I feel your energy, psychic or a true healer. They will never ever do that. That's a fake. I want to share this story with you. 2 years ago, I started my TikTok journey, and all I wanted to do was to be of service, to be of value. I knew that I had a special gift. I knew that I had greatness inside of me, and I just didn't know where to put it or how to share it. Anybody else feel that way? Anyone feel like there's more to life than this, or I'm meant for greatness, I'm meant for more? Like, what do I do? What do I do? Are you with me? Is that you? And I guarantee you, if you found me, it is because it's you. And your guides and your angels, they want you to know that the beauty of this entire journey is that your soul is craving to evolve. Your soul is craving to learn. Your soul is craving to support. So if this is you, you don't have to know exactly what it's all going to look like. But you do need to know that there is greatness within you, and you need to share that out with the world, even if you just start with your family. And I'd like you all to imagine this beautiful yellow golden light of sunshine that's like inside of you. Drop down a sun emoji if you are feeling this. And you want to take this light, this energy, the world needs it, and share it with one other person, so that they can be impacted by your golden light. So with that, for the next 2 weeks, the next 30 days, the next 60 days, the next 90 days, the next 100 days, can you be committed to 100 days of gratitude and journal writing? Can you do it? Will you do it? Because I promise you, if you start today, you could even do it on the notes section in your phone or on your computer. I don't care where. But if you mark today, day one of sharing my brilliance, and you're going to write out all the things you're grateful for throughout these 100 days. Maybe you're grateful for your voice, your artistic abilities, your ability to sing, whatever it is. As you write out what you're grateful for, I'm telling you the path will evolve and emerge. So as we step into this energy, the reason why this is so important is because April is a brand new energy of golden new opportunities, and new opportunities are waiting to come to you, but you can only get these opportunities if you honestly are a match to receive it. So here's what I'm gonna do. 100 days. If you guys are into this, please hit the subscribe channel, hit the button, follow, and I promise you that you'll be better. You'll be feeling better than when you came, all right? So YouTube, please know that you are a powerful creator. I'm going to pull one card right now for our grounding energy for the day. Today's daily goddess message is a message of love and hope, but it's also a message of how do we forgive? How do we let go? What do I need to know so that I can release this unwanted anger that's holding me back, cutting the cords? And this is a card of birds of a feather flock together. So let's take a look at that. Can you see it? All right. It's interesting because the card number 25, the card of the number of 2 is about peace. It's about harmony. And the number 5 is about communication. And when we put it together, it's about spiritual education, spiritual enlightenment, spiritually rising. That your spiritual team is giving you a little bit of inspiration and intuition right now. So you are on the verge of becoming intuitively connected. And you are going to start to see that every problem has a spiritual solution. And you must gain higher perspective, change the way you're looking at this problem. And maybe you have been feeling like you're not surrounded by love, or you're not being supported with like-minded individuals, that you've been hanging out with low-level energy, vibration stealers, energy suckers, people who don't believe in the things that you believe in anymore, or don't want to change the way they do life. Well, your guides are bringing you new teachers, new classmates, new friends here on Earth School. So maybe in your physical world, you can't get away from everybody, but on your social world, you get to control the dial. You get to pick who you follow, who you like, who you listen to, who you talk to, who you interact. Do you know why I started Goddess Giving? I started Goddess Giving because I felt alone. And I felt like I had no one to talk about these things to, and no one to teach, and no one to connect with. So I said, screw it. I'm going to create my own community. And I'm going to go and find me people who are like-minded. Birds of a feather flock together. The law of attraction states what you put out is what you get. If you do not like what is in your physical reality, it's because you are putting out a vibration that matches to it. So you need to flip the TV channel. How many of you remember those old school TVs? They're showing me the old school TVs. Like, my guides are bringing this in, so I need to say it. And if you are liking this, please drop some hearts and likes, not because I care about the hearts and likes, because it lets me know that we are in sync. And it's a visual clue that my words are being felt and received, okay? So drop those hearts and likes, share this out so that I know that we are on the same page, okay? Now, remember when you were a kid and you only had a few, like the box TV with the antennas, right? With the antennas and the reception and the radio dial, and you had channel 2, channel 4, you had channel 5, 7, 9, and 11, and PBS. Like, I'm old. I'm gonna be 46 in 2 weeks. Do you remember that? Okay. How many of you were the baby sister or the baby brother or the younger child? Because when I was younger, we would watch TV, at night. My sister and I shared a room, and she used to make me get up and tune the TV receptor in and change the channel. So the TV would get all fuzzy, and then she would make me move the antennas, and I'd have to hold it, and then we'd get the picture. And she'd say, okay, stay there. And I'm like, all right, it's good. Can you see it? She's like, I can see it. And then I would let go, and she's like, no, go back. And I literally would have to spend the entire time holding the freaking antennas so that our signal can be tuned in. Are you getting what I'm putting down? Are you getting what I'm putting down? Yes, she was the bigger sister, and I was totally the baby, and she was making me do all the crap she didn't want to do, because that's what big sisters do. Let's just face it. But I was tuning in to a frequency. I was holding that antenna so the picture would be clear. Your guides and this beautiful channeled message that is coming in today for you is that you have to tune in to a different frequency, to a different channel. You have to get your picture clear. You have to take your vision and make it perfect. You have to tune into the frequency as to what you desire. If you do not like what is going on in your physical reality, if you do not like the people you're around, the places that you're going, the conversations that you're having, the connections that you're creating, and the environment that you are freaking living in, it's time to change your station and tune in to a different frequency, a new vibration, a new possibility of energy. Birds of a feather freaking flock together. Do you know why you found me? Do you know why you found me? Because you are like me. I am like you. Your guides, my guides brought us together. And maybe I'm not in your physical world, but I'm right here. And when you start omitting positive energy, positive vibration, enlightenment, spiritual growth, and you start to rise like the powerful creator you are, your guides will bring you the right teachers, the right friends, the right connections, and the right conversation so that your freaking channel is tuned in, tapped on, and turned on, right? You are tuned in, tapped in, turned on, and you are ready for the most magical existence. Look, remember, I have one account. I am not private. I am public. There are hundreds and hundreds of fake accounts trying to be me. I mean, I should be flattered, right? But it's really annoying. I will never message you for a reading. And if you want to book or be part of my membership community, then you can like, follow, subscribe, and check me out at thegoddessgiving.com. All right, YouTube. I'll see you later. Okay. That was a little distracting because of the two screens, so I have to get used to it. Now I want to show you this. I have used this deck for a year, and I have never, ever pulled this card. And one of the things that I feel right away is that I know deep down inside you're trying to be positive. Like you're literally looking at the glass half full, like you're trying to, but there's so much going on reminding you that it's half empty, okay? So is that making sense? Yes or no? What I see in this is that your cup is ready to overflow. It's almost like saying, because you're only looking at what's in front of your face, you can't see that I'm like right behind it. Like all that you want is right behind the glass. And you just need to like change your field of vision. You are very fertile right now, that you are about to birth something. It's something that's going to take a lot of your energy, and it's going to be committed to over time, seeing that it's going to take a lot of love, a lot of nurturing, a lot of growth, or it could even be that there's family conflict, family drama, and you're the one who's going to nurture this problem into a safer space.